There it is. This is the setup I ran at Unbound 200. It's good enough for a class win. Got this a few weeks before. I've got about 400 or 500 miles on it, plus Unbound, or including Unbound. Done some cold weather riding, some hot weather riding, some rocky single track, type 4 gravel, mountain bike rides, plus Unbound, a little bit of mud, actually quite a bit of mud. It's been basically flawless. Really happy with it. Shifts super fast. I've got it on not the fastest shift setting, but the one down from that, so it shifts super fast and precise, as you would expect from Shimano. Doesn't use a clutch, it uses actually a spring. I had no chain slap whatsoever, no problems with chain drop. Been really happy with it. It's got a lot of programming features, and the best thing, of course, it pairs with the existing wireless road shifters. So for those of you who are thinking about a 1x Mullet setup, so you can run whatever chain ring you want in front, and run this in the back. The XTR 51 cassette in the back works beautifully. Finally, there's a full-blown Mullet Shimano setup. This derailleur is a tiny bit lighter than the SRAM derailleur, a couple grams. I'd call it a wash when you're talking about, I believe, the transmission derailleur, the UDH transmission derailleur. This one's a couple grams lighter. It does have some cool features on it. It can swing all the way back. If you hit a rock or something, it'll swing back this way, and it auto resets. Unlike previous Shimano, where if you've been went over a bunch of bumps and it went into crash mode, you basically had to take the knuckle and push it up into the lowest gear, and then it would reset because there was a little ratchet in there that had to basically catch. But this one does it by itself. So if you whack it into something, or you run over some really rough terrain and it basically goes into crash mode, it auto resets. You just pedal and it auto resets, so you never have to stop and do it. I'd gotten to where in gravel races with my old GRX, if it went into crash mode, I would actually put my foot on this while I was riding and push it up into the low gear, which is clearly pretty sketch. So anyway, pretty short video. And as far as my Unbound, I have the aero bars off, and it's no longer in that config, but bike worked perfectly for Unbound. For those of you interested in Ridley Aster, it worked great. There was a little bit of mud that collected here, but the mud at Unbound was just basically a few puddles, and it was more about traction and slipping in the mud than it was crashing or having things clogged. But anyway, I just wanted to show this is the first one I've seen with an XTR and the road shifters, which are easy to pair. From what I've heard, the next GRX 1x12 derailleur will actually be wireless. That's not confirmed. I'm kind of on the edges of the bike industry now. I'm no longer an insider. But I think that's what's coming probably in the next couple months. We're going to have essentially a slightly heavier, simpler version of this for 1x. So you'll have wireless GRX, I think. We'll find out. We'll see if I'm right on that. Anyway, just wanted to show this. It's possible. It works. We'll see you on the trails.